Liverpool's much-loved actor and comedian John May has embarked on a 1,100-mile trek from Land's End to John Groats, bringing only his trusted backpack, and he's going to be wild camping along the way. And John is on the phone with us here. Where are you right now?
I just walked past Hale, and I'm at Portreus, I think.
Oh.
I don't know the name. All the names are the same, and a lot of them are like Gaelic, a bit Gaelic-y, so I can't figure them out. But yeah, I'm doing all right. It's lashing down with rain, but I'm loving it. I'm taking in the moment.
Now, why did you decide to do this? Because this is something that takes up 3 months of your life, and especially in winter, I imagine it's going to be quite hellish.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm looking forward to that challenge. I'm looking forward to the... I think walking in the summer, it's too easy. And I don't want to feel like a fraud when I complete it, you know? But, even though I'm an actor and a comedian, I own a barbershop in Liverpool. I've had a barbershop for 70 years, so I thought, right.
Is part of it easier in winter? Because this doesn't happen often in the UK, but sometimes in the summer it can be a bit too hot to be walking out in the sun all day.
See, yeah, do you know what? I'm one of them. It's raining right now, and all the smells of the grass and the mist, I'm loving it. If I go on holiday to Turkey or whatever, and it's roasting up outside, I find myself sitting in the bedroom.
Yeah.
So I prefer the cold. As long as it's not windy,
yeah,
I'm all right. Yeah, I quite like it.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But I think I've just got to a point in my life where some might call it a midlife crisis, but I don't like that term.
Yeah.
I think men around 40, 41, my age, it's like they sit back and they go, okay, what am I actually happy yet? I mean, what do I do now? So I think I created a life. Even though we had a nice life, I also created a prison for myself, I think. So I've let everything go, got rid of my home, got rid of all my belongings, and I've come here and to do this for a reset. And I want a fresh start. That's why I'm doing it. I think there's no better way to reflect and figure out what I want to do than walk the country.
Normally when you go on holiday and away from home, you don't anticipate having to do any washing. You bring enough clothes. So are you having to do washing your clothes somehow?
Well, what I'm doing, I'm wild camping, but I'm not wild camping all the way. Originally I was. But a lot of fitness people talked me out of it. They said, you're just going to get injured. So I will be wild camping along the way. So we have a caravan, and we have a driver that follows me from point to point. So every 15 miles, he's going to follow me to that point. But I think when I get to the Cotswolds, I'm going to be camping. And most certainly when I'm in Scotland, I think it's the Great Highland Way or the Great Glen Way, I'll be camping there. But washing-wise, yeah, I've got like 2 pair of everything. So I think I'll wear one thing one day, then I'll wash that days, and then I'll just keep repeating that cycle.
Yeah.
There's less to carry later on, you know?
Yeah, that's true. Now, along the way, you're going to be meeting many celebrities, and you've already met Mr. Holly Johnson and interviewed him. Yeah. So this just makes it exciting, because when you're walking in the rain, you could easily just lose hope, but it gives you something to look forward to.
Definitely. I mean, like my first day in Cornwall, I met Holly Johnson, and I was like, he's a bit of a hero, man. You know, he's from Liverpool, he's a successful guy, and it was lovely to meet him. So it's like, wow, you know, I've started walking the Land's End on a Groats, and I met Holly Johnson the same day.
Yeah.
He was cool, by the way. But yeah, we're meeting Danny Dyer along the way.
Wow.
Stephen Gerrard. There's loads of big names. Molly McCann, the UFC fighter. Tony Bellew, the boxer. So these are going to meet me along the way, because we're doing a vlog on YouTube called the John May Jog, and so we'll have a different episode every week, which is quite cool. So if you want to look that up, it's that John May on all my social platforms. So you'll be able to find them there.
And what's with the constant Alan Partridge impressions?
Have you been watching my videos? Oh, well, you know, I've got to keep myself occupied along the way, haven't I? So I think, there's nothing more entertaining than my brain, so, I'm having fun with myself, to be honest.
Yeah. Now, this is all in aid of the Weapons Down, Gloves Up initiative, which aims to obviously get people's weapons down and get them into boxing. Why is this particular initiative important to you?
Well, I'm from Liverpool, and the last couple of years, been a lot of innocent lives lost. A lot of females as well. You know, you wouldn't expect them to be involved in gang culture and stuff like that, but like there was a girl who was killed not long ago, Ellie Edwards, which is really sad. She was just sitting in a pub with her friends, and she was shot dead. And I've become really close with her father recently, because he found out what I was doing. He's reached out to me, and he's even said he's going to come up to Scotland and cross the finish line with me, which I'm really honoured, and I'd be very overwhelmed by that, but it's an amazing thing. But what I'm saying is, there's a lot of gun and knife crime, and there's a lot of these young lads and girls. They've got no structure to their life. They've got no. A lot of these people from age 16 to 25, economically, they're not doing nothing. They're not in college. They're not in school. They're not in education, and they find themselves joining these gangs or whatever. And whether it's for validation, whether it's for a sense of loyalty, a sense of family, or a sense of, you can get that. You can still get that, but you can get it in a boxing gym. And what Weapons Down Gloves Up does, it takes them the gym, teaches them discipline, teaches them, consistency over time. It gives them accountability, and it shows them a more positive path. So you guarantee them work at the end of it as well, and you get them qualifications, and you just, hopefully get them into a more positive path. And it's going to save lives. It's going to save heartache.
And what part of the journey are you looking forward to the most?
I was looking forward to Scotland the most, but I absolutely fell in love with Cornwall. I've had a Cornish pasty every day. I've just had a scone with jam and cream, which is lovely. So I don't know what's going to top Cornwall, to be honest with you. But I am looking forward to getting back to Liverpool and seeing my kids and my family and stuff. So I will be passing through Liverpool on my way to Scotland.
Nice. In the meantime, where can we keep up to date with you, follow your progress, and find all the things that we need to find?
I'm on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok and YouTube, and my name is That John May. So just type that on any of the social media platforms and it should pop up. But I'm trying to raise £50,000 because it costs £400 to get each kid through this programme. So, the more £400 I can raise, the better.
Well, many thanks for talking to us today, and good luck with the rest of your trek.
Cheers, my pleasure. Thank you very much.